Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And we're going to connect with the charming oracle deck today, the Secret Love Messages. And this is a really powerful deck, very intense, gets right to the heart of matters. And I love that we've got the infinity sign on there too, symbolising the eternal bond that you guys share. So we're going to connect with them and see what they want to say to you from their soul. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy coming through today? Okay, powerful. So the first card we've got coming up is, I just don't know how to act in a committed relationship. Wow. I just don't know how to act. Now, this is a really powerful one because I'm actually connecting with two things in this. The first thing is they're apologising for the way they've acted. He's saying, I just don't know how to act in a committed relationship. So your person's saying, I want to be in a committed relationship with you. I just don't know how to act in a committed relationship. I don't know how to behave. So they have to go and learn their lessons to be able to be in that relationship with you in that way. They have to learn, they have to make mistakes, they have to do things the wrong way to do things the right way. So they're apologising for not being ready to have that kind of relationship. Yet that's exactly what they want with you. Now I'm also feeling this is that if they are in a relationship that may be committed, if they are married to someone else, or if they're in a living arrangement, or if they've got children or obligations, right now they don't know how to behave in that relationship. They don't want to, they're acting because it may seem like a committed relationship to other people, but it's just an act. He said, I don't know how to act in this relationship anymore because I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. I don't know how to behave in this relationship anymore. So he's also trying to work out how to walk away, how to leave that situation, how to move on. And until he can do that, he knows he has to get through the next day or the next few hours or the next minute. He's thinking, how do I act in this relationship? How do I act like everything's okay when I'm in love with someone else? How do I act? What do I do? So he's really questioning his own behaviour. He's observing his situation. He's looking at his life. He's realising he may be in a relationship that's supposed to be committed, but he isn't committed to it. His mind, his heart, his body, his feelings, his emotions, his soul is elsewhere because he belongs to you and his heart is with you. And look at this, that's really happened since the first moment he saw you. Wow, he's saying, I've loved you since the first moment I saw you. You were so beautiful. You were all I've ever wanted. So he's saying, it's you I want. And I'm in a relationship that I need to get out of. And now I don't know how to act in that relationship. So that's causing confusion. And you might think, well, my person is single. But he may never have been in a relationship before where he's been committed, so he's got to learn how to be in one. So he go away, make mistakes, do things that he has to question. I don't know how to act in a committed relationship, but I have loved you since the moment I first saw you. I don't know how to be with you in a relationship just yet, but you were all I've ever wanted. You were so beautiful, and that's why it's complicated between you. It's all so complicated between us. Before I was with George, there was a song I used to listen to by Rihanna saying, why is everything with you so complicated? And I used to listen to it over and over and over again. It used to drive me mad because I listened to it that much. But then I was really affirming that it was all complicated. So I stopped listening to it. But what your person's really saying is it's all so complicated between us right now because I'm in a relationship and I need to release myself from that relationship and I'm acting all weird and strange in that relationship because it's you I want. So really what he's saying is he can't be committed to that person. It's all an act right now. He doesn't want to be in the marital bed. He's sleeping on the sofa, and that came up the other night. He doesn't know how to be in that relationship the right way because he knows he has to find a way out. So there's a lot of pain around your person right now if they're in a relationship because they're finding the way out. And it's in that interim stage where they're half in and half out. He may be in the relationship because of responsibilities like the children, or maybe there's financial obligations, or he said, I got involved in that for the wrong reasons. And he knows that now. And he's known that since he's met you, since the first moment he saw you, because you are beautiful. You're all he's ever wanted. He realises that, and that's why it's complicated. Look at this. I ended it because I had other things going on that needed my attention. So if he ended it with you, and remember, it's never over between you anyway. If he ended it with you, it was because he had other things going on that needed his attention, like his relationship that he's supposed to be committed to, or his job, or other things. I ended it because I had other things going on, not because he didn't think that you were beautiful, because you're all he's ever wanted since the moment he first saw you. I've loved you since the first moment I saw you. You're so beautiful. I ended it because I had other things going on, and you deserve better than that. So I hurt you. Wow, look at this. This is a very powerful message today. I hurt you because it was easier for you to hate me than to tell you the truth. Now, that's a very bold statement. So he's apologising for hurting you, and it hurt you if he ended it. He said, I ended it because I had other things going on that needed my attention, not because I don't love or want you. And I hurt you because it was easier for you to hate me. So he's saying, if you hate me, then you're not going to hate yourself. You really haven't done anything wrong. It's not you, it's me. And it was easier for me to hurt you than to tell you the truth, to admit what's going on, because I'm trying to deal with it myself. I'm too stuck in my ego. I still have things to learn. I know I'm disappointing you and that you want to talk about this, but I'm just not ready for this. So he's trying to explain what's going on. So I feel there's a real push or pull here because they want to communicate with you. They want to reach out to you. They want to be with you. But the ego that edges the goodness out, which is their fears, their concerns, their worries, their struggles, their inner battles, is still going round in their mind. And they still have things to learn to be able to be in a committed relationship with you, to be able to act the way that they want to act when they're in a committed relationship with you, to give you the world. And I know that I'm disappointing you. I know I've hurt you. I'm sorry. I know you want to talk. And he's admitting that. I know you want to talk about this. I know you want to talk. I know you want me to express my feelings, but I'm just not ready for this. So this is why it takes time. This is why the journey is in divine timing. I'm sorry that I lied to you. And he's saying I lied to you by hurting you. I didn't mean to hurt you. The things I lied to you about weren't true. I denied my feelings. And because he says, I feel trapped, I felt trapped. I felt trapped with no way out. It was all just too intense. So in that relationship, he doesn't know how to act. He's saying, I just don't know how to act in this relationship I'm in right now. When I hurt you and disappointed you and lied to you and pushed you away, it was because I was feeling trapped with no way out. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm sorry I hurt you. It was all just too intense. It seemed so complicated. I didn't know any other way. And what I'm actually connecting here with is there's a lot of past energy. I'm sorry I lied to you. That's a past energy. That's something he did in the past. He said, I felt trapped with no way out. This is something he felt in the past. It was all just too intense. These are feelings he was going through. And yes, he's still stuck in ego now, and he's still dealing with things now, and he's still learning his lessons now, and he's still trying to find a way out now, and he's still working out how to act in a committed relationship, which means he's finding his way to be able to be with you the right way and to show you love and how to find a way out of his situation. But he's saying, now I want to change. He's saying, I'm silent because my life is one big mess at this moment, and I don't want to burden you or drag you down. I need to fix this. This is a really powerful message here. You know, he says, I'm silent because my life is a big mess. I don't want to burden you with this or drag you down with me. I need to fix it first. I need to fix it. I need to find a way out of that relationship that I'm acting happy in because it's easier than rocking the boat or hurting my children or bringing financial struggle in. But I know I can't keep going on because I don't want to act. It hurts me to wear a mask. It hurts you for me to wear a mask. It's not healthy for me to do this. It's a toxic environment. I need to fix it first. I'm silent because I need to work through my own fears and insecurities about being good enough for you. I don't want to burden you with my struggles, my drama, my chaos. I don't want to drag you down with me. So like a butterfly, I'm growing and changing. You may even see butterflies. We spoke about butterflies earlier. You may see butterflies. They're also showing me in my mind a bat because bats are also about going through a dark night of the soul, realizations. And they're showing me in my mind a zebra, which is about giving yourself credit for how far you've come and being proud of their growth and change because they are changing. They are further ahead on their journey than you may think they are. Your person is saying, I'm finding my true colours in my life. I'm finding my wings so I can fly and soon be on my way back to you. So I can fly away from this situation. Please understand that I pushed you away because I was confused about how I was feeling. I was feeling confused. Wow, it's powerful. These cards are so powerful here. I pushed you away because I was confused about how I was feeling. I wish I'd handled things differently. I was selfish, immature, and only looking out for my best interest. You deserve someone better than me. So he's also dealing with those feelings too. He said, I wish I'd handled it differently. I know I acted selfish and immature. It may have seemed to you like I was only looking out for my best interest, but really, in that moment, I didn't feel good enough for you and I felt that you deserve someone better than me. But I am coming back to you when I'm ready to give you the love that you deserve. And I want to marry you one day. And they know they have to be out of any committed relationships they are acting in right now to be able to make that possible. I want to marry you one day. I am coming back to you. But when I'm ready to give you the love you deserve. And that's why they're silent. That's why he's saying this here. He said, I'm silent because my life is one big mess. It's a joke right now. And I don't want to burden you or drag you down with me. So I need to fix it first. Please understand, like a butterfly, I'm growing and changing. So the butterfly goes through the chrysalis stage. The caterpillar goes into the chrysalis and goes through struggle and pain. And we have to trust that at the right time, that butterfly will emerge. It will find its true colours. It will find its wings. It will fly. And it will move forward at the right time. So don't be triggered by the situation. So I definitely feel this is more, towards those of you who are with someone who is in a relationship with someone else. If they are married or in a relationship or there's a karmic situation going on, they are saying they are acting in that relationship right now. It's not real. It's illusion. They've known for a long time. They've known since they met you that it's not right, that it's toxic. It's an environment where they have to put a mask on and they don't know how to wear that mask anymore. That's why he's saying to you right at the beginning, I just don't know how to act in a committed relationship. Because if he's in a committed relationship, he's supposed to act a certain way, happy, like he's content and all in, and he isn't. His heart and soul, body and mind are always with you because he's loved you since the first moment he saw you because you're so beautiful and you're all he's ever wanted. And it's complicated because of the situation. And that's why he's silent and he's apologising for all the things he's done. And that's why he's stuck in ego because he's saying, I've disappointed you. I know I'm still disappointing you. I know you want me to communicate and talk, but I need to be ready for it. And I want to come back when I can give you the world. I want to come back to you when I'm ready to give you the love you deserve so I can marry you one day. So if they've pushed you away, it's not because they don't want you. It's because they were confused about how they were feeling. And they do wish that they'd handle things differently. And they are apologising for being selfish and immature and seeming to only look out for themselves. They ended it because they had things going on that needed their attention, not because they didn't want you. They may have lied to you about that and hid the feelings, but they felt trapped with no way out. It was all too intense. And that's why they hurt you, because it was easier if you hated them than hating yourself, thinking you'd done something wrong or there was something wrong with you. But he will tell you the truth. He is telling you the truth now by really deeply opening up and saying, I just don't know how to act in a committed relationship. And really what he's saying is everything before you is a dress rehearsal. You're the main event. So I've had to learn these lessons and go through this dark night of the soul and make changes within myself to act the right way in a committed relationship without the mask. There's not going to be a mask. It's not going to be an act when he's in a committed relationship with you, because he actually does want to marry you and be with you. But he has to work out how to do that, and that's what he's doing today. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.